Daily Bible reading, Mark chapter 1, verses 1 through 20. The beginning of the good news of Yeshua the Messiah, the Son of God. It is written in the prophet Yeshayahu, "See, I am sending my messenger ahead of you. He will prepare the way for you." The voice of someone crying out in the desert, "Prepare the way for Adonai. Make straight paths for him." So it was that Yochanan the Immerser appeared in the desert, proclaiming an immersion involving turning to God from sin in order to be forgiven. People went out to him from all over Yehuda, as did all the inhabitants of Jerusalem, confessing their sins. They were immersed by him in the Yarden River. Yochanan wore clothes of camel's hair, with a leather belt around his waist. He ate locusts and wild honey. He proclaimed, "After me is coming someone who is more powerful than I. I'm not worthy even to bend down and untie his sandals. I have immersed you in water, but he will immerse you in the Ruach HaKodesh." Shortly thereafter, Yeshua came from Nazareth in the Galilee and was immersed in the Yarden by Yochanan. Immediately upon coming up out of the water, he saw heaven torn open, and the Spirit descending upon him like a dove. Then a voice came from heaven, "You are my Son, whom I love. I am well pleased with you." Immediately the Spirit drove him out into the wilderness, and he was in the wilderness 40 days, being tempted by the adversary. He was with the wild animals, and the angels took care of him. After Yochanan had been arrested, Yeshua came into the Galilee proclaiming the good news from God. The time has come, God's kingdom is near. Turn to God from your sins and believe the good news. As he walked beside Lake Kinneret, he saw Shimon and Andrew, Shimon's brother, casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. Yeshua said to them, "Come, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." At once they left their nets and followed him. Going on a little farther, he saw Yaakov, Ben Zabdi, and Yochanan his brother in their boat, repairing their nets. Immediately he called them, and they left their father Zabdi in the boat with the hired men and went after Yeshua.